Joel Benjamin 528 here. Hopefully y'all can hear me properly. I'm outside as you can see. Sometimes I like being outside, especially when you're doing topics like this. We're speaking about topics like this. You're just able to flow better. So, of course, as always, y'all interact with me, you get more out of me. It's as simple as that. So, let's talk about the Great Pope, shall we? The Arsani. I'm probably just going to jack up the name. Let's just stick with the Great Pope, Black Pope, White Pope. All right? And the place where I'm doing this live stream right now, the energy is. Yeah. So, these the ills of going live. When you have wicked people in the world. So, we're going to get into it. So, you have the Gray Pope, the White Pope, the Black Pope. It used to be where the Black Pope would be on top, head of all the other popes. But for some reason, somehow, to whatever skullduggery and trickery, the Great Popes, as of recent, the Great Pope and the Great Pope family rose to the top. Now, this is the interesting part. Hold on, people. Let me make sure y'all can see me good. There we go. So now, this is the interesting part. The Orsini family, okay, they're tied to the Great Pope. The Great Pope that's tied to the Orsini family is tied to the Rothschild family. Now, anybody that knows about the Rothschilds would know when you check their own, what they own, the Rothschild Foundation. I already broke down to you how they own SIB, which also owns some of Ripple XRP. But this is not so much about Ripple XRP. I just find it interesting that you had to throw that in there, because I didn't see no other ties to them with any other cryptocurrency. So, when you have the Black Pope, the White Pope, and the Gray Pope, which the Gray Pope is sitting at the top, it's like they're forming the triple axis. That's what I said. The triple axis of evil. Now, why do I say that? I'm just going to skip ahead. Remember, this is mainly about the Great Pope. So, a lot of things that's going on in the world, you'll hear them say, oh, it's Zionist, it's Jewish. Nah, it don't really work that way, people. You have something called the Vatican in Rome, and they're the custodians over a lot of different knowledge that goes on in this world. They have a lot of books from since Alexandria, a lot of books from our ancestry that has been taken and locked up in vaults. Now, I'm sure y'all know this already. I'm sure I'm not teaching you anything new on that one. So, when you get into the Great Pope, this is where it gets spooky. Okay? They already say, the Rothschilds, the family, right, that they're related to Nimrod. If you do not know who's Nimrod, I suggest you open a Bible. Or to make it easy on some of y'all, because some of y'all, if y'all touch the fucking Bible, your hands will start to burn. Just Google it and you'll see. So when you check out Nimrod and you see the Nimrod statue, how Nimrod, they say, basically was a giant, you get to learn how deep the rabbit hole really goes. Now, this is what they say. This is not me saying it. I could have sat down in the comfort of my home, put together a PowerPoint for you. But what's the point? Not when I got, currently 26 people watching live and only 18 likes. It don't make no sense. I might as well just freaking talk. And I know more people will end up fully coming in. So, when you start dealing with different alien technology and go take a deep dive into the religion, the whole religious factor, you get to learn the Queen of England and these other nations are nothing but the police that police what's going on in this realm to keep you under a certain lockdown. Now, they have taken control. What I'm going to say might sound weird, but you can research it yourself. Again, I could have put together a PowerPoint, but I'm not going to do that. Y'all get up off y'all lazy asses. I'm giving you the source. They have taken control of the social media. That's what I said. The Great Pope, which is part of the Rothschild bloodline, which go way back to Nimrod, their own words, okay? They have taken over social media. In their conquest of taking over social media, you will notice all the conscious stuff people used to talk, you don't get that on YouTube no more. You ever notice that? All right? Not because, they might be banned or flagged or whatever the case is. You just do not get it on YouTube anymore. You don't get it on any of these other platforms like that. And then what you think you get is only just a smidge bit of information. You're not going to find them talk about the extraterrestrials and the spiritual connections, and you're damn sure not going to hear them talk about giants. So when you start dealing with these families and you notice they're taking over social media, which most people link to get information from now, right? They cause a rift in your reality. I'm going to say this again. When they take over social media, I don't care if you be on social media or not, YouTube, Facebook, whatever the case may be, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, Twitter, don't matter, and even regular TV. When they take control over that, they now in turn take control of your reality. You're not going to know nothing about these secret societies no more. You don't even hear a lot of these so-called, quote-unquote, conscious people even speak on that basis of, spirituality and give any real consciousness in it. Well, remember I mentioned a group long ago, and ever since I did that, my channel ain't ever been the same. People haven't been getting notifications, whatever. And this is when I gave the breakdown of there's certain agents embedded in the conscious community. the influencers that you see on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram are put here to manipulate you. Now, they all fall under the command of the great Pope. These entertainers, all of them, it all stems from the great Pope. I know some of y'all heard of the white Pope before. Some of y'all heard of the black Pope before. But one time I spoke about the great Pope and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to even bother do that again. Is when I was with Brother Royale. Okay. Now, in about, I say, anywhere from 2 to 5 years, you're going to look back on this video and you're going to say, well, that aged well. Okay? Because you will start seeing, a matter of fact, I'm going to make it easier for you. Because I'm going to pinpoint around the exact time that you'll start seeing when these agents of evil will start being exposed and coming out the woodwork. Around the time of anywhere, I say August, I guess that's a bit too early, but let's give it from August into December, you're going to see it kick up. And a lot of them are going to show their true colors. Number one, I'm going to tell you some things to look out for. Don't bother ask me how I get this information. Look it up yourself. Number one, get your pens and papers because you're going to remember I told you so. Number one, there is going to be a huge housing crash. There's going to be a huge rental crash. So housing/rental crash is coming sooner than you think. Okay? I know I got that darkness. Let me get in the light so y'all can see me better. It's coming. All right? I'm telling you, you're going to have all these chicks that you see on Instagram and on Facebook, and they thinking they all that, or whatever the case may be. You're going to see they start hooking up with the wackest and ugliest of dudes just because they want some place to live. Think I'm joking? You're going to start seeing them hit you up in your DMs. And I'm going to tell you the next thing. Some of them are going to be agents as well. Not because they were always agents, but because they're going to have to take the deal. They're going to befriend you, give you some of that nookie, and they are going to infiltrate your home. By way of doing that, they are going to kick you out of your home. Don't believe me? Just watch. Okay? Let me clean this screen real quick. Hold on, because it got some more I gotta touch on. Hold on a second. These are the L's of going live. Now, I ain't give y'all none of this type of stuff like this. Just really? Gotta have your music that loud. Now, I ain't give y'all information like this, going this hard and this deep in a long time. And that's by design. So y'all got number one. Number two, there is going to be, well, we're already in it, but a lot of y'all haven't noticed it. It is going to be a huge food shortage. I'm going to say that again. there's going to be, or we are in a huge food shortage. It is going to get worse. I know you don't believe me. I know you don't want to hear it. Not only that, I know you're scared. But I'm telling you this so you can prepare. If you have children, you better stock up on some how you call it, canned foods. You better start knowing how to get your fruits and vegetables and preserve them. Okay? You better know what park to start going in. So, any herbs around, you can see and get the herbs. You better start getting it together. You better start knowing where your cemeteries are. And I'm going to tell you why you need to start knowing where your cemeteries are. Because down the line, the cemeteries will end up being the safest place you can run to. Now I know it's coming. Come on, Joel Benjamin 528. You crazy. What you talking about? You going on that spookism shit again? Nah. It is going to be one of the safest places. It's going to be where you'll be able to set up tents and all that because other people are going to be scared to go in there first of all. And then you're going to be able to find mausoleums or whatever, and the structures are pretty strong, and you'll be able to stay in there. Okay? So, just so you know. And it's a lot of space. You'll be able to see who's sneaking up on you better, whatever the case may be. You ain't got to do it, but don't say I ain't tell you. All right? So we covered the housing / rental. What else did we cover? Housing / rental and the food situation, what I just said, and where to go to get the herbs, the different herbs or whatever the case is. All right, next up on the agenda, your money, your shekels, your finances. Listen to me, people, and listen to me carefully. If you haven't started to take your money out the banks at this point, after all the talking I done did, after all the proof I done showed you, I'm not going to waste time talking to you again. If you still have a huge amount of money in the bank, and y'all know what the F I'm talking about when I say huge amount. If you have a huge amount still in the bank, you better pull it out. I don't even think I need to say this is not financial advice on this one, but okay, this is not financial advice. At this point, if you follow Joel Benjamin 528, y'all should know what y'all should do with y'all money. But anyway, yeah, there is going to be a huge freeze. Grayscale would be frozen. You got BlackRock, all these institutions, and for y'all to think y'all safe with the crypto institutions will be frozen as well. That's where they're gonna come through with the crypto task force, the cryptocurrency task force. All right, and they're going to come and they're going to get your ass. Now, the next thing, We cover the money. I mean, I could go deeper into the money. I don't know if y'all really want me to go deeper. I don't see y'all commenting or nothing. So I doubt y'all want me to go any deeper into that. But let me move on. Okay? So the next stage of the matter is, hold on, I seen somebody said, um, even if you have a nano, yes, yes, even if you have that, even if you have that, I could explain to you why. Again, let me see, cause we're live. I'm not seeing no interactions from y'all, so I guess y'all just listen, taking notes. But if you y'all want me to go deeper into it, y'all need to type that now. If not, I'm just gonna keep going. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all been spoiled for too long. For the longest I had y'all on here, I told y'all participate. Comment, leave comments so I know what's going on. Y'all don't interact, y'all don't say shit. So y'all don't say shit, I don't say shit. Whatever I say will be limited. Okay? It's just that simple. Since y'all fingers broken or something. Alright, you see some people say go deeper. Alright, so with the nano now, it's not that your stuff necessarily won't be safe when you have that. It's how you're gonna use the funds properly on any of those things. All right, when you have like whatever hard wallet, whatever you're doing. How you gonna do it? Hold on. Hold on. Let me send somebody to the block party. I want to send somebody ass to the block party. I'm going to stop just for this. Because this is nothing more than a damn agent. Never seen your ass on here before. So, yeah, there you go. There you go. Have fun in the fucking block party, bitch ass. You ain't gonna come on here with that. So anyway, yeah, we gonna find out it's lonely in the block party, boy. It's like Loki when he got sent to that dimension when they pruned him. He gonna learn it ain't nice in the block party. Anyway, so as I was saying, when you have these legends, and wait, this is the next thing. You see how the trolls could come on here and comment and talk and say stuff? They waste no time. They constantly do it. But when I ask y'all to comment or hit the damn like button, it's too hard for y'all. And that's what I'm talking about right there. So anyway, when you have these ledgers or whatever it is that you have your money safe, even if you have, you take out all your money and you have the dollar bills, whatever, and you keep it tucked away somewhere. With what they implementing with this, the shot, okay, that you have to take. If you pay attention to what's been going on in Cuba, all right, they've been going and taking the people money because the reality is you don't really own the money. I don't think this is, something that I have to break down to y'all on here. Y'all should know this already. You do not really own the money. Why you think when you go travel, they tell you what you're allowed, the amount you're allowed to travel with? Am I lying? Anybody who ever traveled, what is the most amount of money that you could travel on your person? On you. Tell me. All right? Now, come on now. I know people out here in in the live stream traveled before. Don't tell me we got brokies up in here. All right. Ding, 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 ding. All right. I see people putting it up. $10,000. You never wonder why it's your freaking money. Why can't you carry more? Why must you only carry $10,000? See, this is the bullshit. Because in all actuality, it's not even really money. It's fiat. Okay? But if you do carry the real money, gold and silver, and you have it on your person, they still gonna get you. So it basically is whatever come up to that monetary value. So in Cuba, this is what they're doing. They've been cutting off the people's how you call it, water. They've been cutting off their water and food supplies, right? So when they cut off the water and the food, they also turn around and take their money. Mind you, not that you'll be able to buy anything anyway. That, and they're going into their houses and removing them from their homes. And they're forcing them to take that jab. This is recently happening. Why? Because Cuba is resisting. Now listen to me carefully. You have the president of Haiti that was assassinated, and you have two other presidents that was, died around the same time. All because when you get the rundown, they did not want to conform. That's what it's about. Although Haiti has the lowest rate of, the CV, you know what I'm talking about. The lowest rate out of anywhere, okay? They want to still go up in there and force jab them. Also, they want to force jab the people in Cuba. Well, they've been force jabbing the people in Cuba. They've been doing it in India. All right? Now, how does this tie in with the great Pope? Well, let me tell you something and give you the breakdown. That jab, notice I haven't been talking about it on my channel at all, but that jab is made to change and manipulate your DNA. Once you change and manipulate DNA, you change and manipulate the conscious mind state of the people. They will not have the desire to resist, and they will have to obey. Okay? So, now that we got that out, back to the money situation. When you want to go spend that money, or cryptocurrency, or credit card, you will be blocked. Everything is going to change into QR codes. I'm going to repeat. Listen, did the research, seen their agenda. Everything will end up being QR codes. Don't believe me? Just watch. Just because you haven't heard of it, just because you don't think it's true, doesn't make it a lie. Doesn't make it not true. Okay? So when they implement this now, if you don't have family, or should I say togetherness in doing what you have to do, you will be doomed. I'm not even gonna go deep into that, Because everybody said, oh, you like to bring doom and gloom, um, fear mongering, and the reason why this happened is because you spoke it into existence. Okay, well, I want I want $1 trillion by the end of the week. There you go. I spoke that into existence. Let's see how that works. Okay. So I'm just giving y'all and touching on this information so y'all could get a better knowledge and understanding of what's going on. If you don't take heed to this, especially that part, if you got money and pulling it out the bank, if you don't take heed to that, you're doomed. You better start working out. You better start working out. Okay, I'm going to repeat it again. You better start working out. Exercising. Okay? Because let me tell you something. When these agents get activated on some enduring candidate shit, and it's going to happen. It's already been happening. They come for your ass. You're going to remember this video. Oh, trust me, this video will age well. It will age well. Any questions before I get out of here? Cause I wanna say some more, but I'm like, it's not worth it. It's really not. Oh, it's this recently. A Cuban reporter was kidnapped in Cuba. The Cuban government during live interview. Yeah, I'm not surprised. What do you think about Judy Shelton and the Fed and gold currency? Well, I already spoke about with the gold currency. None of it matters if you're not able to spend it properly. That's number one. Okay. One of the next things y'all have to watch out for. There's going to be a huge climate change that go on. Remember, I broke all this down when I was breaking down the World Economic Forum for y'all guys already. So I'm not getting deep into that. When do you expect this all to happen? Ebony, I said it earlier. You must have just joined in. It's definitely going to start kicking off in August, but the real shit going to hit the fan in 2022. Okay, 2022. It's a definite. A lot of things, a lot of accounts will be frozen. You will not be able to get credit. A lot of stuff you won't be able to do. And now I understand. I get it. Trust me, I get it. A lot of y'all don't want to hear this. Some of y'all got bitch ass in you. And I know it's not easy being a bitch ass. But how I see some of y'all react and what y'all do. So I understand. But you got to get it together, people. 2022 Pluto return for America. Let's see. So they targeting people with XRP or crypto in general. Number one, people with XRP is going to be targeted. People with crypto in general is going to be targeted. People with gold and silver and copper are going to be targeted. But definitely, you have XRP, you will be targeted. Now, the good part about it is, it's going to be one of those get down or lay down type of things. You join the system, you with us, you are part of the new 1%. Don't rock this boat, nobody gets hurt. You rock the boat is going to tip over. And trust me, they're going to make it where you have no life jacket. Okay? Anything that you have to do now, your y'all still working, you have a pension, y'all might want to start taking out some loans if you have money anywhere where you can get credit. What's that? Y'all can't hear me. Could y'all hear me now? No? What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Cause I see a few people said that they couldn't hear me. Okay, that's. I guess that's the powers that be. I guess I'm dropping too much. That don't happen, people. You see when little shit like that happens? That don't happen. I'm surprised the streaming even get cut off yet. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Credit cards, you got. Now is the time to use them, people. Now is the time to use them. Okay? Anything like with that you're supposed to do where you know you could borrow money and get money, now is the time to get it. Okay? I'm telling y'all gonna be shit out of luck. Y'all gonna be shit out of luck. What about Shiba Inu? Is that gonna be popping as well? Yes, I already gave the breakdown of that. Shiba Inu will be popping. But you see, this is the thing. They're gonna make sure you get tracked. The whole point is to know everything you're doing. You will be chained to the blockchain. A lot of people think they don't want crypto. That's not true. They want crypto. They yearn for it. They're fiending for it. They want the cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency is how they are going to track you. Your spending, your likes, your dislikes. That's a car. You would swear that was a motorcycle. Gosh damn. Anyway, they're going to track you. The whole point of the whole cryptocurrency system was to track you the whole time. Okay? All this decentralized bullshit, people talking, yeah, that shit sounds good, but that don't mean it is good. Okay? I'm telling you, they're gonna grab you and snatch you up if you go against the 1%. You cannot say you want to be rich, you want to be wealthy, you want to have stuff done, and want to do things to get you in that atmosphere, because they're high up there, and then try to diss the program. It don't work that way. I thought y'all knew this by now. All right? When the great Pope come and they say kiss the ring, it's kiss the ring. Real talk. So, you think you're going to become the new 1% or part of the new 1% and everything is going to be hunky-dory? Is that what y'all thought? Now I need some answers. Is that what y'all really thought? Y'all sadly mistaken. So you can't be having certain morals in this. If people don't have to listen, you're going to have to let them be fooled. I know it sounds effed up. I get it. But you're going to have to let them be food, people. All right? You got to think about you and your family. You're going to have to think about yourself and your loved ones. The people that's closest to you. I'm telling you, if you position yourself right now and do everything right, start stocking up, you're gonna get past, you're gonna get through that 5 or 7 year cycle when the shit hit the fan. Y'all thought y'all seen something? Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I'm telling you. This shit is going to make 2020 seem like kindergarten. You're going to be thrust into college quick. And you better learn to keep up. And you better know what sororities or, hold on, people. I'm sorry. You better know what sororities or frat houses to join. That's the analogy I'm going to give you. It's going to get super real. Remember when I told y'all in 2019, I sat right next to Brother Divine. I said 2020 is going to put y'all through shit y'all ain't never seen. And I touched on some of the things that's going to happen. Everything I said happened. I'm telling you, 2021 is just a warm-up for the real shit going down. Once that crash happens, it's all over. Because that crash will also come along with a nice cyber attack. Let me be more clear. A worldwide cyber attack. All right? I see Rashid says, speak on the Fed. No, I will not. Not on this channel, and I'm gonna tell you why. Over 8 years ago now. Wait, I think it's a bit longer than that. I took y'all and showed y'all the FBI website numerous of times. And I laid down most of the front. Who here saw when I gave out the information of the FBI website to go into the vault? The FBI vault, where they had the disclosure files on the FBI website. I told you a lot of times people want to know where I get my information from, how I come in with the information. They tell me this shit sound crazy. And I gave y'all the source already. I told y'all about the vote. I showed you. I walked y'all through it. I went online and showed you. I did maybe a few live streams where I broke it down. I'm not talking about the fact. What? They already implemented Project Zypher. Are you for real? Are y'all serious? Nah. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I promise you. I promise you we're not doing that. All right? Ain't that I'm scared. It's that I ain't stupid. That's what it is. All right? Sadie V says, you speak more than one time. That's right. I spoke more than one time on it. And let me tell you something. And I saved the best for last. Okay? Listen to me. And listen to me carefully. Y'all ready for this? There will be a faked. I know, you're going to say this is crazy. But there will be a faked alien invasion. That's it. I ain't got no more to say. There'll be a fake alien threat, okay? Because they're gonna need to put y'all in a more anybody who anybody who's left fighting back, preparing themselves and gathering up. Once that shit hit, it's over. Once that happened, it's over. It's in the files. I broke it down for y'all already. It's in the files. How much times I gotta tell y'all about Project Hummingbird? How much times I gotta tell y'all about Project Bluebeam? How much times I gotta tell y'all about Project Mockingbird? And all these other projects I did live streams for, and it just went over everybody's head. How much times I gotta keep talking about that? When that so-called alien threat comes, is to get you in line for when the real alien threat comes. Okay? Is there a way to defeat the enemy? Will they get what's coming to them, or is it just bad for everyone? First off, it's bad for everyone, and yes, they will get what's coming to them. Okay? Ebony said if Trump would have won, would all this be happening? Yeah, it would have. It would have still all been happening, but it would have been happening slower. Listen, I ain't ever been wrong yet. Hold on. Hold on. Real talk. Wait. Let me zoom out so y'all can see me. Check this out. Check this out. Let me blow the dirt, whatever it is, off my shoulder. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I ain't ever been wrong yet. All the shit I dropped aged beautifully. Every last thing I done told y'all. Somebody tell me if I'm telling the truth or not. Some of y'all are on here that used to call me crazy, want to tease me. Y'all ain't doing that no more. Alright? Real talk. Huh? Huh? Nobody else is showing you and giving it up to you the way I am. Nobody. No one. Tell me I'm lying. Huh? Hold on, let me sit properly. Let me lean back. There we go. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. That's what I thought. No comment. Because when I speak, people get scared. I done showed y'all the facts. Alright? It's coming. It ain't shit y'all gonna be able to do about it. Y'all know I don't even do live streams like this in this type of format. And I told y'all, the more time will wind down, the less y'all gonna see of me. Joel, what can we do as a collective to spiritually stop the madness coming? Okay, that's a very good question. Now, I think I'm gonna give y'all a live stream on that. Because the information is not for everybody. But if y'all really want it, let me see some fire emojis, thumbs up. Yes, we want it. Let me see. Because we got a lot of people in here. Let me see how much people really want it. And oh, the next thing. Y'all should have been, anybody who don't got the angelic deck by now. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I just gotta ask the question, are you stupid or are you stupid? So I broke down the importance of that angelic. You know how hard that was to even get put together? And the person that I did it with, his bitch ass didn't know more of the information than me. Okay? and now want to talk shit about me. You can't make this shit up. And yet y'all know the ones that got it know the power of it. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to get involved and get deep within those angelic beings. Because if you don't, you're going to be doomed. I'm telling y'all from now. Don't say I ain't tell y'all. Any other questions before I go that I need to answer? Any other questions? And just so y'all know, when y'all hit the like button, it forces the YouTube system and algorithm to send out more of the notifications, even though they're blocking. Found that out. That's legit. So when I say hit the like button or share or leave a comment, that's the reason. What and how can we avoid this catastrophic? Seems like we are what defense? Yeah, defenseless against powers that be. You are. To me, it seems like that's what it is. But that's where the spirituality comes in and setting yourself up properly. You know, especially, spiritual part, definitely the financial part, but more so the spiritual part. Joe said, you need to speak loud, I can't hear you. What's the purpose of fake? Y'all can't hear me? Really? The earpiece is literally like right here. Maybe that's something with Joe's phone or computer or something. Okay. Leonard asks, what's the purpose of fake invasion? That should be pretty self-explanatory. I just told you the great pope, or maybe you just came in. The great pope is the one that's head of this right now. And it's all about controlling the reality and minds of the people. Now, the spirituality and the actual whole alien things is all combined. Okay? Miss Too Great, you need to DM me on Instagram and I'll give you that information. I done gave up all that information. A lot of people say uphold, it's not uphold. Okay? To get that. Alright? You need to hit me up on Instagram. DM me. Suki asks, would the vac slowly kill of population over time? Listen, I done spoke about that years ago. Why y'all making me get into that again? You trying to get me in trouble? I'll answer your question. First of all, it's going to have shedding. The people who take that, you know what, is going to shed if you have sex with the person, kiss the person, constantly around them. If you don't build up your immune system, whatever, it will affect you. You don't find it weird that Bill Gates, at it again, okay, released a whole bunch of mosquito and was doing mosquito research. Now they recently said there's an influx of mosquitoes that's carrying deadly virus and can cause people to be crippled and whatnot. I mean, come on, people. How much information I really got to break down for you? Y'all didn't hear that news? Google it. That's what I'm going to start doing for y'all now. I ain't coming on there showing y'all shit. I'm going to mention it, then I'm going to say Google it. Y'all go do y'all research. Okay? Just so you know, it's on there. So Russia invasion USA in 1980. He said it would happen during the Revolution and Civil War, which we see now. Facts. what else you said, Joe? These mosquitoes will only affect not vaccinated. Oh no, it will affect the vaccinated ones too. Damn, I didn't even want to say that word. That's bad. They got you not wanting to say a certain word. That's okay, Suki. That's okay. Ebony Eyes want to know, why did they get rid of Bill Gates as Microsoft CEO? Was it really about sexual harassment scandal? Nah, no, it wasn't really about that. He needed time. First off, again, I broke this down. That's why I said with the food shortage, number one, Bill Gates and his son is controlling all of the farmland and buying up all the farmland. And you know, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, you know what they're doing, going from place to place. You know what their mission is, for people to get them, you know, them jabs. So they needed him. He needed to be not occupied on no freaking Microsoft. He needed to go out there, make way more money. The man make way more money from doing what he's doing now than from Microsoft. So they needed him out there. He's out there pushing. Remember, most of these people, like the Elon Musk and all of them, you know, they didn't come from this poor lifestyle, but they wasn't up to par. They became part of the new 1%, and they gotta follow script. Always remember that. Yep, read the article today about the lab mosquito paralyzing people. Okay. So Miss Too Great seen that one. So y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all can check it out yourself. Missed your breakdown. I tried to catch all your shows. Okay, Ebony, cool. Thank you for that. Bonita wants to know, is there any angels that we can call down to help assist us in this transition, or do we do the work collectively? First of all, both. There is angels. I already gave the breakdown of the angels to call down. Go back and watch the videos. And that's the purpose of getting the angelic deck. Next question. AMC stock. Let me tell you something. If you get any AMC stock, after a while, when that sucker start moving up, you better know when to pull out. Maybe I didn't make this clear. The Great Reset. When there's a crash, I'm not just talking about stock market crash, everything crash, freeze, and halt. I don't care how big your stock is, you won't be able to get it. And even if you're dealing with a bank or crypto exchange that's insured and backed, and they'll help bail them out, and whenever they change up the monetary system, guess what? You're going to be good, but it's when they're going to do it. It could take 2 years, it could take up to 5 years, it could take up to 7 years. And if they say you're not getting that money, you're not getting that money. I'm just saying. Just so you know. I'm going to go find Melinda Gates so I can mate with her for good race gene. Ha! That sounds good. She might eat, after the act is done, might eat your head like a prey mantis does. So go there if you want. That sounds good. That don't mean it is good. Will Robinhood stop selling or buying the meme stocks? No, Robinhood will stop selling or buying all stocks. Okay? All y'all that got your crypto and different stocks and have these Roth IRA, all that shit is dead. It's going to be frozen. Okay? Don't say I ain't tell you so. Jason said, who's that? Whatever is in earth. Okay. Any other questions before I get out of here? We over the hour mark. No? Alright. I did a good job. Wait a minute, let me hold on in case there's a delay. Let me see. Alright, Jason, you just put up XRP. Is that a question? Please make your comments in the form of a question if you want to answer any information. What? Joe, what are you saying? Oh, what antidote? That's not to be spoken about on this live. Sorry. Next question. Don't forget the spiritual stopping / defeating their plan. Okay, got you. Trump back in office. Holy Spirit is it? Imagination. First off, that shit ain't happening. Y'all need to stop. Now, in the next election, Trump might get in, but let me tell you something. Even if he get in the next election, say he do get in, this shit ain't gonna save America. No, Miss Too Great. I do not suggest moving out of the U.S. It's a reason why they say New World Order. I know we haven't heard a lot of these different influencers and conscious people talk about that because it ain't the cool thing to talk about now all of a sudden. But it's called New World Order for a reason. Okay? You can run, you can hide. They'll find you. They said cryptocurrencies are down. Will it continue to down? What will what's your thought on Doge, Ethereum? Okay, let's jump on Doge. Doge is currently down. Let me tell you something. Doge will go up. A lot of crypto people don't like to hear me say that. I'm telling you, Doge is going to go up. You see that Elon Musk? You notice I always say never bet against Musk, right? They have the plans. They already have it in the work. From what I've seen, what I know, listen, Doge is going to go up. It's going to go back up. Ethereum might end up getting hit with a lawsuit, but after that, they'll be good. But look out for a lawsuit coming on Ethereum. Look out for that. You heard it here first. Look out for a lawsuit coming on Ethereum. But even after that happened, you still hodl. Hold on for dear life. Okay? Get the dips. Now, when the shit crash, the thing that's going to happen with the crypto, first off, they got to shake y'all weak hands out. Okay? Remember, when you start dealing with the Vatican and everything, with the what I told you with the Great Pope, you'll see their minions, their family, the Rothschild, have a whole bunch of it. Next question. People asking questions to try to get you shut down. You have some agents in the live chat. I know. That's why I choose what I ask and what I say carefully. What that worked with you recently spoke about. Now, not getting into that. Got there late, didn't get the prompt. Thank you for everything. God bless. You're welcome. Cryptocurrency. Okay, read that one. All right. Well, I guess that's it. No more questions. All right. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. Salute to all those out there. Peace.